children research.
What do you think they were waiting for?
Something very, very bright and very, very cold.
Something which is good for from a gate.
Yes, there's snow. Beautiful white carpet. Then the children could go sledding, throw snowballs, and make enormous deep white footprints.
But most of all, they loved making snowmen.
Let's go and make a snowman now! Always such a lot of snow, enough to make a whole family a snowman.
A snow mom,
A snow dad,
a snow granny,
a snow granddad, and lots of snow children.
But then after a few days, the sun would start to shine and the snow family would melt slowly away.
Children
together.
The children talked about this for a little while. Then they decided what to do.
We can make the snowman fly, that's it for us. Big fingers tingling in the snow is a job to do. So off we go.
to Away with the Manger. We're glad you've come along. Sit back, relax, and listen as we sing you our first song.
Now Bill and Bob are on the run with no getaway plan. They really need to escape as quickly as they can.
We can't go that way. The security guards are coming.
We can't go that way. The police are coming.
And out there looks quite scary.
There's a lot of glum faces on them. Let's cheer them up with a song.
I'm Bob, we feel, I'm Will, he's Bob. If you want some criminals, we will do the job. I'm Bob, we feel, I'm Will, he's Bob. Your wallets we will pinch, and your purses we will rob. You can be assured, we've never been captured. Because we have never been stranded. We will wiggle our boots when we walk from you. That will never go red-handed. I'm Bob, we feel, I'm Will, he's Bob. If you want some criminals, we will do the job. I'm Bob, he's Bill, I'm Will, he's Bob. Your wallets we will pinch, and your presents we will rob.
Let's go hide out in that school.
Now, if the two crooks disappear to the sound of the alarm, I'll give the class to a teacher with a register under her arm.
Please, miss, it's not the fire alarm.
I think it might be the jewelry shop. The sound's coming from that way.
The teacher looks at the children. Miss Smiley was her name. They were missing their maths lesson. It really was a shame.
She realised the children were right. The sound they could all hear wasn't the school's fire alarm, but a burglar alarm ringing clear.
Can we have an hour to play time with the snowman?
Then we can throw some snowballs.
Okay, you can stay out, just for a little while.
Snowballs
After 5 minutes in the snow, the school caretaker come to give the order.
All right, you can all come in now.
Thank you, Mr. Davies. Line up, please, children. Something hilarity at once. You are all under arrest.
Well, Inspector Cluno, these are just boys and girls, and
the robbers are 2 men.
What do you call to them?
I don't know. What do you call 2 robbers?
A pair of knickers.
Very well, you're all free to go.
Who are you and why are you here? My name is Inspector Cluno, and I have come to capture some dangerous jewel thieves.
My name is Inspector Cluno. I come from Paris, you know. The criminals so free when they hear about me, for I am Inspector Cluno. His name is Inspector Cluno. He has no clue, you know. He is a lunatic. He's very, very thick. His name is Inspector Cluno. I was raised in the shadow of Notre Dame Cathedral. My poor family had a rabbit farm. So when people asked us where we kept our rabbits, we say we have a hutch back in Notre Dame. My name is Inspector Cluno. I come from Paris, you know. The criminals so free when they hear about me, for I am Inspector Cluno. His name is Inspector Cluno. He has no clue, you know. He is a lunatic. He's very, very thick. His name is Inspector Cluno.
What will I do with this, children? This is all the pupils we have. Our school is very small. We must close soon because we don't have enough money to open. Now, we really must get back inside.
Wait, let us go first. We will search the school for the robbers.
I've been on board on the school hall, which was ready for the nocturnal play, and everything was set out for the performance on the next day.
As the 2 crooks looked around, trying to find a place to hide, they suddenly heard some footsteps coming from just outside.
See anything?
Nothing. Inspector Cluno, we've checked the school. We can't find the robbers. The pupils and staff can come back in.
Robbers wouldn't hide out in the school. Didn't I tell you so?
It is better to be solid than safe. Officers, this is the time to go.
Inspector, can I invite you to my tutor tomorrow afternoon?
Thank you, I will be delighted. Although damn beautiful Miss Smiley, I'll give you a good day.
No. Now, children, listen. It's nearly home time. Let's practice the start of our school play. Everyone stand in your places.
Please, Miss Smiley, I've lost my script.
Everyone lost their tune.
Okay, take my copy, but don't lose it.
Our story begins a long time ago in a country far away. A young lady called Mary from a town called Nazareth was visited by an angel called Gabriel. Gabriel came to tell Mary some amazing news, that she would soon have a baby who would grow up to be the Saviour of the world.
You've got mail, Mary, Mary, you've got mail. It's not from the minister or French bus, it's not from my SMS or Outlook. You've got mail, Mary, Mary, you've got mail. You've got a message filled with
play.
The caretaker wanted to close early to go to a fancy dress shop to collect some special costumes. He didn't have time to stop.
You see, they'd had a message from Santa to say he couldn't be there, and Mr. Davy could fill in for him at the Christmas fair.
And Mr. Davy would have a helper too. You will never guess. His wife would kindly offer to wear a fairy dress.
Bill and Bob came running out. They still had the bag of jewels. They had a big smile on their face.
We've got jewels, Bill and Bob have lots of jewels. We're on from a shop selling jewellery.
We got away with it scot free.
We've got jewels,
Bill and Bob have lots of jewels. We've got a bag full of priceless rocks.
and we've both got smelly socks.
Can't you think of a better word than socks?
We are going to break some rocks.
Yeah, that rhymes.
So as you can hear from all these bags, Bill and Bob were trying to break out, but neither of them could do it, and Bill began to shout.
Stop crying. We'll get out in the morning.
It's not that, it's my teddy bear. He's at home all by himself.
Oh, shut up. Right, I'm going to hide the bag of jewels in the manger and then I'm going to sleep.
Bill was very angry and Bob was very upset. Bill gave him the squirt to blow his nose and it ended up soggy and wet.
Hang on. Isn't this the last nativity script?
Don't worry, that's not important.
Yes, it is. The children won't have a play to do.
I must write it again.
So while Bill lay down to sleep, Bob went to find paper and pen. He was going to try very hard to write an activity play again.
How does it go? How does the nativity story go?
How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? I think it started with a little old Mary. I think you remember she ran a baby. Mary had a boyfriend, his name was Joe. Joe for Joe not to see, I know. How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? A big baby went for a donkey ride. So sweet that the people by the seaside. I think the country with old Bethlehem. That's where the kings lived with the shepherd. How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? The angels came and the Lord said, "Call." They should be on the X-Factor. And in the sky was a big, big star, probably better in a helicopter. How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? How does it go? How does it go? How does the nativity story go? Nativity story!
Oh dear, I think Bob's got it wrong, but he wrote a note all night and the children would still have a play to do.
While the robbers were still fast asleep, it was time for school to begin. But all the locks were broken and no one could get in.
A locksmith came to fix them, but by then morning had passed. While the children played out in the snow, school opened at last.
It was nearly time for the fair to start and Miss Smiley was very sad. They had missed their dress rehearsal. It was the worst day she'd ever had.
The locks were broken from the inside, but I don't have a clue how. Someone call the police.
No need. I'm already here for you. But first I have some good news. There was a very big reward from the shop to a sum of £500,000 to a certain jewels quickly.
Inspector, we've had a break in here.
Or maybe it was a breakout.
I will look at the locks. Do not fear.
Mrs. Davy came with the costumes that she and her husband would wear as Santa and her fairy helper.
Hello dear, I'm afraid we have a break in here.
Actually. Hold on.
Yes, but it's starting very soon. We must have changed right away.
Now what are we going to do?
Don't worry, I've had a brain move. We're going to get some costumes. Follow me.
Who are you?
Two robbers who want to steal your costumes. Bob, tie them up.
Mr. Smith was right. They look for broken from the inside.
So that you things might be hiding in my school.
Don't worry, I am here to look after you.
Oh, Inspector, I feel we're safer in your arms.
Look, some mistletoe. We had to do this.
Teacher and inspector sitting in the tree.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Under the mistletoe, you and me. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Under the mistletoe, you and me. Just one kiss or two or three. Kissing, kissing. I'm so happy I want to sing. Kissing, kissing. Cold outside, but in my heart it's spring. Under the mistletoe, you and me. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Under the mistletoe, you and me. Just one kiss or two or three.
Here is Santa and his fairy helper in time for the Christmas fair. But it's not Mr. and Mrs. David. I think I might know this fair.
Miss Smiley brought the children in and a chair for Santa too. They wanted to sit on Santa's knee, so quickly made a queue.
Ho, ho, ho. Sorry, but Santa has just had a call to return to the North Pole. All my elf workers are sick.
Oh, they're not, are they? They should go to the National Elf Service.
No, they should go to an elf centre.
Evening, Norma. Smiley asked me to keep an eye on proceeding in an orderly fashion.
Of course, officer. Now, who wants to see Santa first?
So one by one, they took time to sit in Santa's knee and tell him what presents he would really love to see on Christmas Day.
objectives was all clear. They desperately needed to escape before anyone else could appear.
But at that very moment Miss Smiley came back in. There was no time to have a rest. Play had to begin.
Hello, Miss Smiley. Miss Davy, what a deep voice you have. Oh, better to speak to you with. Miss Davy, what unladylike legs you have.
All the better to run with.
Miss Davy, what big hands you have.
All the better to get you with. Come on, come here.
Sorry, Miss Smiley. So sorry about this.
Years ago. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Then some parents walked into the hall, followed by policemen too. For Bill and Bob there was no way out. Now what were they going to do?
Excuse me, Santa and strange fairy person. Do you know where Miss Smiley is? I can't find my script. I have an idea. Get the script and we'll do the script.
Can I have your attention, please? I'm not Santa at all. I'm your caretaker, Mr. David, and this is my wife, Mrs. David.
I'm sorry, everyone, but Miss Smiley is ill. However, the show must go on. And children, she's made a few changes to the script, so don't worry if things aren't how you practiced. Right, begin.
Very suspicious. Very suspicious indeed.
A long time ago, there was a lady called Mary. She was cleaning her floor. An angel called Gabby came and spoke to her.
Hi, my name is Gabriel, not Gabby, and I am an angel, not an angel.
Gabby said, Mary, I have some news.
Mary, I have some news for you.
You will have a bobby.
A bobby? You mean a baby?
He will be called the Bobby Jesus.
The baby Jesus.
Mary was so happy she went to see her boyfriend called Jonah.
I think that's supposed to be Joseph.
I'm just reading what it says here.
Joseph, I'm the baby.
Jonah said, oh no.
Oh no!
A while later, Mary looked at her tummy. She knew the Bobby would be born soon. Mary and Jonah went on a donkey to Bethlehem. All the inns were full. There was nowhere to stay. Mr. Innkeeper came to help. He said that Mary and Jonah could stay in the stable. There were sheep in the stable. It was very smelly. Mary said, I'm going to have the Bobby now.
I'm going to have the Bobby. Oh no, I need the Bobby now.
There was a pop. The Bobby was there. They laid the Bobby Jesus in a manger.
No, we left the baby Jesus in a manger, not a manger.
This gets stranger and stranger. Very suspicious altogether.
Three sheepmen were on a hill. They were washing their stock. The angel Gabby came and said, do be afraid.
Do be afraid.
For to you is born a Bobby called Jesus in a manger.
For to you is a baby called Jesus in a manger.
The sheepmen leave their sheep and ran away.
We're shepherds, not sheepmen, and we don't run away.
We're shepherds.
Wait, we haven't said our words yet.
It says the sheepmen leave their sheep and ran away. So go on, clear off.
Well, I'm for it. Well, I'm for it.
Well, I'm calling the actors in, we're not actors.
Three kings come on some camels to see Jesus.
We came from the east. We have travelled a very long way.
Hold on.
We've been following a special target. It will take us to baby Jesus.
Hold on.
No, you hold on. Shepherds didn't get to say their lines yet. And we are saying our parts before you tell us to clear off too.
I wasn't going to say clear off. It says the king brought the baby Jesus Christmas presents, gold, frankincense, and mud, and they sung him some cards.
Gold, Frankenstein and mud. Are you serious?
That's what it says here.
It should be gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
And are you sure it says sung him some chords, not carols?
Yup. Then it says, and they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Yes.
And are you sure it says the end? What about all the other lines we've read? What about all the songs the people
Hold on. There is one more bit scrawled on the bottom of the script. It says, P.S. Then Santa and his fairy helper took the mangle away to look after the baby Jesus.
This is our bit. Santa and his fairy helper took Jesus away to look after him.
Yes, we'll feed him and change his nappies, but Santa can have the ceremonies.
But I'm not finished.
Yes, you were. Goodbye, everyone.
It says Santa and his fairy helper took the man away to look after the baby Jesus. That's how we get the stolen tunes out.
You fairy, you weren't supposed to write
But
that.
you said write the exact words.
Inspector Cluno had noted that something was very wrong. Then Mr. and Mrs. Davy and Miss Smiley, still tied up, came hopping around. So here is Bill and here is Bob at the end of the Christmas play. Around to run away with the manger. They were having another bad day.
Arrest Santa and his fairy!
The stolen jewels that we found and Bill and Bob were in custody with the best news for the school. They will get the award money.
So there was a happy ending. Everyone gave a cheer. Because the school would stay open for many, many more years. Please, Miss Smiley, the play was funny, but it all seemed to go wrong.
And we didn't get a chance to sing.
Can we finish with a song?
That's a very good idea.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. And bring it right here. The tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish.
Our cast, teacher and pupils. The girls. All the narrators. Inspector and teacher. Mary and Joseph. The king's shepherds, Gabby and Inky. Mr. and Mrs. Davy and the locksmith. And last but not least, Bill and Bob.